I'm Simon from Suzuki Marine Australia, and I'm out here this morning with Motorhome from Caloundra. We're on their new 790. This is fitted with the new Suzuki DR40As, a pair of them. Motorhome have chosen to go with the Suzuki outboards due to a few features. With the Suzukis, obviously they're very reliable engine. They're obviously very fuel efficient. They have really good acceleration due to a few technical features. These are such as things like lean burn, basically a computer that looks at your fuel economy and adjusts 400 times a second to adjust your fuel and gives you the best economy possible. This boat here actually uses around 18 litres an hour at cruise, which is about 35 to 36 kilometres an hour. So really good fuel economy out of a big houseboat that weighs about 2.2 tonnes. Secondly, the Suzukis feature some technical advantages such as timing chains. This means they're very reliable, they're self-lubricating and self-adjusting, which means another thing that won't go wrong when you're out in the ocean. The other technical features, they feature a double overhead cams and 4 valves per cylinder, and we're the only one in the market to have this feature. Finally, they're backed by a 5-year unlimited hour warranty for the recreational market. The Suzuki outboards on this boat perform incredibly well. They are lightweight and compact and very smooth. So with these Suzuki outboards, we're fortunate to have 120 plus dealers in Australia. We also look after New Zealand with over 30 dealers in that network as well. So these motors can be taken anywhere around Australia and New Zealand to your local Suzuki dealer for genuine servicing using genuine parts. With the Suzukis, the servicing schedules are the first 20 hours, we just do a checkup and an oil change. Following that, it's every 100 hours or annually for a full service. Your local Suzuki dealer will be able to hook up the computer to it and print off an SDS report which tells you everything about the engine that's ever happened, how many gear shifts it's done, how many starts it's had, the whole lot. So you're more than welcome to ask for this on your service, and this will provide you with the information that you need. So this motorhome features the new Suzuki Multifunction gauge. Being a twin rig, it has 2 gauges, basically a port gauge and a starboard gauge. These new gauges are very user friendly and show you all the information you'll ever need. So on this gauge here we have tacho. Additional features below, we've got fuel flow that we can scroll through, the battery volts, trim, a trip meter, engine hours, total engine hours, your latitude and longitude, and the fuel used. On the starboard side we feature the same thing. These are totally adjustable. We can go through the pages on this one as well. The main page we can scroll through and have a tacho. We can also have your ground speed, fuel tank gauge, and then back to the tacho. So the beauty about these Suzuki gauges is that they're NEMA 2000 compatible with any external Garmin, Lowrance, Simrad, Raymarine unit. This vessel here features the Garmin EcoMap SV. It's a 7-inch unit. The beauty about this is the Suzukis can now talk to the Garmin unit to overlay fuel information, tacho speedo trim, also fuel used as well. This unit here is also beneficial as it's got all your charts. You can go through and have your sonar. You can have a combination of both, which is displayed here. So we can have a combination of both. We've also got your GPS speed, your heading, your water temperature and your depth, and the time of day. We can go back to our pure gauges page, which we go into here. This will show us basically everything we need to know, your trip, your total average, your moving time, your maximum speed, and the amount of fuel used. So very clever stuff that's used aboard this boat, and it'll give the owner of this vessel everything he needs to know. Obviously, being a twin rig, this Suzuki vessel features a twin key start panel. So you're on and off here to start the vessel. There's a simple turn to the right of both keys. Once the beeping stops, we're then right to fire the engines, which is just a simple one touch. Being a twin rig, this features the Suzuki twin Binnacle controls. The beauty of this is you have a combined trim up here at your thumb, which is nice and close. You can trim both engines together, or you can flick across to single and just trim one engine at a time. The beauty of having a twin rig on a vessel like this, obviously, is stability, additional weight at the rear, additional acceleration, but in case you do get stuck, you also can always get home on one engine.